Hi, this is the real conclusion of Do We Really Need Big Pharma? I rewatched the videos and I realized I did miss some points going too fast here. Um, so the 2 points in this video I'm going to talk about are the spike protein, called S1, whatever, on this particular virus, and how both ivermectin and the vaccines address that spike protein. They're hitting at the same thing, but in slightly different ways. Ivermectin, what this says, binds to the spike protein, binds to it. So the actual ivermectin, you take it and it binds to the spike protein, inactivating it. But that means you just can't take one dose. This is why, like on the Amazon, it said 7 days of it, 2 tablets a day for 7 days. You take it over a course of time, kind of like an antibiotic, where like, the antibiotic, and you got to take it over a course of days and kill off the bacteria. But this gene therapy is really cool. Like, it's a little more elegant by the sounds of it. The vaccine slips a new strand of mRNA into the cell, like an extra page in the blueprint. The mRNA contains the instructions for making the spike protein. So it doesn't contain the spike protein, but it has instructions for it. So then the human cell, which gets this vaccine, reads those instructions and says, oh, let me just go make this, whatever this recipe is. And it's like, whoa, I'm making a spike protein. Then the immune system says, what the hell are you doing, cell? You're making a spike protein, and starts making antibodies against it. So what an elegant system, right? This little teeny thing comes in and just kind of tricks the body to make some antibodies to it. So maybe it'll induce immunity, like all that kind of stuff. But this article by Forbes, which was written, I mean, it's a wonderful article. When is it? December 2nd. It's too early. It's too early. The data is unclear whether it does give you immunity and also allows you to transmit, because it's just so fast. This was rushed, right? And this is new technology being used. But query, because like this vaccine is given twice. And I don't understand that. I'm not a scientist here, but like, if you just read how this works, it's tricking the body to make antibodies for it. If it's tricking the body to make antibodies, like, why do I need to take it twice? Like, doesn't the body already recognize the spike if it comes in again? Why do I need to take the vaccine? So this is the same, this gene therapy is so new we don't even know about it yet. But so that's one point to say, both the cheap ass, antiparasitical thing and the newfangled gene therapy are actually attacking the same thing, but in different ways. One is more elegant than the other, but okay, so that's just one thing technically I'm seeing. The other thing is about the vaccines, where they're coming from. So the American, so these are the American pharmas, and so we got a vaccine. China is got, Sinovac, and they're doing the vaccine. And Northern Europe has, Oxford and AstraZeneca, and so they got their Northern European vaccine. And what's interesting about these randomized clinical trials of ivermectin, guess what you don't see? You don't see Northern Europe, and you don't see China. Now you see USA, there are these 3 studies, and he was talking about it in this video of like, nobody can find out who they are, right? And so where this data came that U.S. is doing 3 clinics, is probably Pharma doing it to like gerrymander the thing to like show that it doesn't work. You know what I mean? To try to like dissuade people from taking ivermectin. That's my best guess why they can't even find their researchers doing it. It's probably some black ops thing. But you take out USA and it's every other country, not Northern Europe, not China. You got Southern Europe here, you got Italy and Spain, but not Northern. So isn't that interesting? Where you get pharma companies, you get this wasteful approach. And where you don't have pharma companies, you use the thing you've been using for 40 years. And does it work? I mean, I can't say it does. I'm not a doctor, but those numbers, man, waste.